Hello YouTube. So in this video I want to show two useful features for Hondata Flashpro. I have a datalog loaded up, and by the way I'm also using this in Linux using Wine, and it is awesome because I have a huge big screen and a powerful Linux desktop that I'm using. I want to show you guys a few things and what I usually do when I look at data logs. First off, I'll go to Window, I'll go to Advanced Graphs, and I'll look at histogram first. I already have one open right here, so I'll open it up for you. And I'll look at the long-term foil trims to see if I'm running lean or running rich for the whole session of driving. And it looks like I'm pretty good with this over here. I'm around -6 to +6%, and that looks pretty good for long-term foil trims. And we have it selected for closed loop. And if I were kind of above 10% for foil trims, meaning the ECU is injecting 10% more foil over the whole driving session, then I would want to investigate more of my short-term foil trims. Same thing if I were below -10%, meaning the ECU is taking away foil. I'd want to check that out, but it looks like we're pretty good right here. Nevertheless, let's look at the other graph that I'll look at when I'm looking at a data log. I'll go up to Window again, and I'll look at XY graph. I have it already opened up, and I'll look on my x-axis. I'll do map, the Manifold Absolute Pressure sensor, which measures the PSI pressure in your intake manifold, and short-term foil trims for the y-axis. And we can have our cruiser right here, and we can follow the line to get the kind of the average, and it looks pretty good. So with negative map pressure, like when we're at idle, when we're cruising on the highway, not a lot of air coming in, it's negative pressure. We see that the short-term foil trims or the average of it anyway, is close to 0%, which is what you want. It's very good. And then we start to push a little bit more air in here, getting closer to the 0 psi, and we're not boosted, so we never get to 0 psi. And then we kind of just drop off here, and that's okay. That's okay. So it looks pretty good. This data log looks very healthy and very safe. Well, we have some outliners here, but you know, short-term foil trims are kind of based on a fluctuation, and it's important that we get the average right here, the mean, and that's what we want right there. I will show the next video. I'll show you a something that doesn't look good, and I'll show you some of the reasons why it looked like that. I do have a data log file that is running extremely lean. That's at positive 23%, and we'll look at that. But for this video, I just wanted to show you the two graphs I like to use when looking at a data log. Also, one more thing I need to show you guys when using the XY graph. When you first use this, the map sensor will start at negative 29 psi and like go up to like 1000 or 2000 positive psi, which like that's just crazy. I don't know why it's like that. So what you want to do to set the max for your table here for manifold absolute pressure is you want to open up, let me just X out of it. You want to open up sensors right here, this top menu. You want to do a right click on your map, manifold pressure, go to properties, and then you can modify it right here. Display max, display minimum. And we could also do this with our short terms too to get a little bit bigger, nicer graph for us. But yeah, I think that's fine right here. So, and you just close it out, and then that will give you a nice table where you can actually look at the data instead of it being like all on the on the left side here and being like where you can't even read it. But yeah, that's just a quick little video how to, and I'll put some more up. I would like to put a video up of me connecting the Hondata to the computer and actually downloading and saving the data logs I get from the Hondata, as well as showing you some problem data logs and also some mistakes I made when I just started tuning with my Hondata like a month ago. So I want to show you guys that. Anyway, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.